every books for men recommendation I see on the internet tends to either be Cormac McCarthy or Jordan Peterson. So Cormac's a great writer, he's fantastic. Jordan Peterson's a fucking idiot. So I think there's room for middle ground. These are 5 books for boys that I think you might enjoy if you like to read. First up, we've got Real Life by Brandon Taylor. This is a campus novel. It is set in sort of the Midwest. It's about a man named Wallace who works in a lab over summer. Following the death of his father quite recently, he has quite a turbulent relationship with. It's about masculinity, it's about growing up, it's about sexuality. It's really interesting, it's pretty hot. I'd read it, you know, it's pretty good. Second, we have Boxing Matches from Nicholson Baker. Nicholson Baker is my favourite weirdo. He writes about the minutiae of life and goes on these strange tangents for pages and pages and pages, but he always brings you back and it's evocative, and he sort of writes about what it's like to be in a human brain really well, so I love that. Third, we've got Nickel Boys by Colson Whitehead. Colson Whitehead is one of the greatest living writers in America right now, I would say, handsomely. This book is heavy going. It's about sort of reform schools in Florida. It's about the black experience growing up, and Colson Whitehead's pacing is incredible. He writes sort of like no one else, and the narrative pull is incredible throughout the whole thing. And Barack Obama called it a necessary read, so me and Barack have a lot in common, which is fantastic. Paul Auster, 4321. This book is a fucking tome. It's over 1,000 pages long. It is basically like a sliding doors kind of thing about the 4 different paths one man can take along his sort of journey from boy to teen to man, and it is astonishing. It's incredible. It's a beautiful work of fiction, but also it's this long, so if you don't want to read it, I don't blame you at all. Last up, we have Emily Brontê, Wuthering Heights. Brontê is for the boys. She writes incredibly. I think there's a reason this is in the canon. It's a really good book. It is aggressive, it's gnarly, it's evocative, it's lots of like standing on a heath and staring out and shouting across it and falling in love and not knowing what love is, and it's a lot about anger, and it's fantastic. You should read it, definitely, if you're a man or a boy or anyone who recognises themselves as such. Thank you.